The leopard is the most cunning, nimble, and graceful predator of the feline family. It easily adapts to any situation and sees perfectly in the dark, which gives it a huge advantage over other animals. The leopard is a brilliant hunter, able to watch its prey for hours, approach the hunting process in an unconventional way and act quickly in any situation. Leopards' favorite foods are roe deer, antelope, and deer. But in the wild not everything is so unambiguous. Sometimes predators have to search for prey for weeks. Hunger pushes leopards to act rashly. They have to steal chickens, make attempts on the lives of livestock and even humans. But most of the time it's the dogs that are guarding the houses that take the brunt of it. Today our issue is devoted to Leopard vs Dog, 7 brutal leopard attacks on dogs caught on camera. Get comfy, we're about to start. Number 1. And right away we get into the thick of it. A young leopard attacked a dog that was guarding the perimeter of its owner's home. This footage was captured by the owner of the dog. He did not dare to interfere, because when there is a fight between ferocious predators, it is better not to interfere. The leopard was trying to spook the dog and attack from the bushes, catching his prey at a moment of surprise. But our dog is not so simple. He detected the offender before he got close to the target. The result was a violent confrontation between the animals. The two opponents clutched at each other with a deadly grip, and tried to crush each other, showing their strength. No one wants to give in, for if one loosens his grip, it will mean total failure. Failure in their case is loss of life. The leopard understands that the forces are equal and there is no way he can overpower the dog. So he makes a wise decision. With a powerful lunge he jumps to the side, thus disorienting the dog. While the dog is distracted, the leopard manages to escape from the scene of the attack. On the channel, Animal World, you'll see the best content you've ever seen. If you're interested in the best animal videos, confrontations, and battles, please subscribe now so you don't miss new videos. And they come out every day for your entertainment. Number 2. The following footage was captured by casual eyewitnesses to the incident. The hungry leopard stalks his prey with skill. He waits patiently to strike a deadly blow at his prey. He is in no hurry to attack, for if he hurries, he can easily scare off his prey. Once the moment is ripe, the leopard leaps quickly in the direction of his prey. He jumped so sharply that he startled the eyewitness who was filming as well. As soon as the eyewitness picked up the phone, the leopard was already with his coveted prey. The next incident occurred on a routine walk. The leopard swiftly attacked the unsuspecting dog. The moment of suddenness worked for the predator, and he was easily able to make his crowning move. A bite to the neck. The dog tried to resist the predator, but all in vain. The leopard has felt the blood and is not going to let the prey out of its mouth. Moreover, he squeezes it even tighter to finish the job. The predator is in complete control of the situation, and the dog is completely defenseless. Not much more time and the deed was done. The leopard has achieved his goal quickly and efficiently, so he will remain fed up. Number 3. And now we are in the attic of an apartment building. A night vision camera captures the movement of a dog fleeing from a predator in the dead of night. But the leopard has already picked up the trail, and nothing can stop him. Not cameras, not people, not even guns. It wants to eat, and this is a very powerful motivator for action. The dog tries to hide behind the car, but the predator is not so easy to fool. It follows it persistently. In a couple of seconds, the dog was already in the predator's teeth, and he safely left the scene of the attack. The hero of the next story decided not to think about the danger at all. Choosing an unconventional solution, he intends to attack the target surrounded by many dogs. While everyone is asleep, he lightning quickly attacks his prey, grabs it in his mouth and carries it away from the scene. Everything happened so fast that the neighboring dogs did not understand a thing. Consequently, they couldn't react properly. And our hunter was left with good prey. Number 4. Deep night, supermarket area. A security camera captures the movement of 2 dogs on the premises. But they have no idea that a predator is already watching them. In an instant, the leopard attacks the smaller dog. And it would have ended badly for her, for sure, if she had been alone. But lucky for her, a second dog rushed to the rescue and chased off the attacker. The following situation demonstrates to us that late at night, it's best not to be alone. The 2 dogs are enjoying the nightlife. Until one of the dogs decides to go out for a minute. This was the signal to action for the night hunter, who has been on the lookout for prey for a long time. In an instant he swoops down on the nearly sleeping dog. They clashed in a deadly battle. But luckily, the second dog arrived and literally saved the doomed friend from the clutches of the offender. The leopard had to flee the scene. Number 5. The following case demonstrates to us that it is better not to sleep on duty. The sleeping dog has no idea that a hungry predator is already aiming for a deadly attack. At the same minute, the leopard quickly attacks its prey, knocking down everything in its path. It sweeps swiftly and destructively like a hurricane wind reaching its target. The hero of the next scene sneaks very quietly into the grounds of an apartment building. He realizes that there is good lighting and that he is in the palm of his hand. One wrong step and he could pay with his life. But our hero sees the target and goes for it. After chasing his prey into the garage, the leopard quietly sneaks up on the dog's heels. When the leopard discovers his target, he lunges at it with all his might, sweeping away everything in his path. The fight quickly ends in the predator's favor, and with the trophy in his teeth, he quickly leaves the scene of the attack. Number 6. And in this footage we see a group of leopards that have wandered into someone else's land to prey on local pets. One of the leopards first inspects the area, analyzing the cage and escape routes in case of failure. He carefully walks around the cage from all sides, drawing no attention to himself. Once all the preparations have been made, the leopard decides to take action. He quickly grabs one of the chickens and hides with it in his teeth into the night. The next shots show us the dog hiding from the leopard. The dog naively believes that the high fence will stop the predator. But we all know very well that this is not the case. In the next second, with a powerful leap, the leopard overcomes the high fence and attacks the dog. The predator tries to make his signature move, but there was no moment of surprise. Therefore, the dog was able to repel his attack. The predator tries to finish his thing, but the dog had already raised a ruckus and other dogs and people were approaching to help him, so the predator had to retreat. Number 7. The next incident happened near a store in broad daylight. It was caught on the security camera of a local store. An ordinary day, passers-by walking by. Nothing out of the ordinary. The dog in the upper right corner innocently eats his food. He has no idea that he will soon be food himself. Suddenly a sharp leap by the leopard interrupts the dog's meal and he becomes a meal himself. Everything happens so quickly that the dog didn't realize what had happened, but had already become lunch for the leopard himself. Now we are transported to another corner of India, where we see a guard dog behind a high fence. He has long smelled the predator and is trying to warn the owners, who have long been sleeping sweetly in their beds. The predator is in no hurry to attack. He walks up to the fence and assesses the situation. The dog carefully approaches the fence to see if the leopard has gone. As soon as the dog approaches the fence, the predator immediately tries to attack the dog. Out of fear, the dog lunges and runs away from the fence. The predator then skillfully jumps over the fence and begins stalking his prey. A couple of minutes later, he is already leaving the territory with the trophy in his teeth. And the owners sleep peacefully in their beds and will find the loss only in the morning. Leopards are truly very cunning and selfless predators. They think outside the box and take risks, so most of the time they stay with the reward. What I personally liked most was how the leopard caught up with his prey by tearing down everything around him. What was your personal favorite? Be sure to write about it in the comments below. So that was Leopard vs Dog, 7 brutal leopard attacks on dogs caught on camera. If you liked the video, give it a like and write what you think in the comments below. To join our fun and get the latest videos from our channel as soon as they're uploaded, all you have to do is click the subscribe button and the bell. And that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. See you again.